Welcome back to the workshop. I'm going to call this quick video Necessity is a Mother. I was in here printing some shirts for my work crew, and that's my work crew's design. When my flash unit, the stand that holds my flash unit, decided to basically melt down. I mean, it collapsed, it crushed itself, it would not hold up. It basically buried itself into one of my platens. So after some percussion maintenance on it, that left it no longer shootable. So those parts are in the recycling now. I had to come up with a new stand for my unit. So as I'm standing around pondering, my neighbor, who has a hauling business, came over and said, "Hey, Papa, I have a hospital tray stand that you might like to have." And so I took that tray stand, and it being for hospital beds, it was rather short on one side while the other side's nice and long. Well, I added some extensions for the wheels, put a brick on it so it would stand off, and then took some ready rail that I had laying around and made a rotatable extension arm. This isn't recommended for everybody to do. This will work until I can figure out a better design, but because I'm still printing. And while I was at it, I kind of reconfigured a little bit, in that if you look at my cheap Chinese made flash unit, it's one of those, looks like a barbecue grill. And the zigzags on it were facing the wrong direction. So the top and the bottom of my shirts always had a cold spot, where this design, the edges get a little bit of a cold spot, but for most of the prints I do, it won't be an issue. So I ended up having to turn it sideways while I was remounting it. And, oops. So that's why it looks so funky. It's sitting sideways, so the bottom and the top of my shirts get a decent cure. And now I'm about ready to start testing it. So let me print out a couple of shirts and we'll do a quick test on it, do a quick temp check and a stretch test, and see if it does any better than it used to. Y'all hang on. All right, I'm done printing. You can see it. There's my design. I've got 3 shirts that are all the same. That's all I'm actually doing this time. This is for my work crew, and these are 3 larges they told me, or didn't tell me, I needed to print. So now they're printed. And you can see, all the screens I use, they're all full up. Anyway, I'm ready to cure. So I put on curing platens. I don't use my regular printing platens when I'm curing on the press using my flash. And now we'll see how this sideways setup works out. So I'm going to spin the first one in. I'll verify that I'm well positioned under the coils. And I'll set my timer. I'm going for about 1:10 here. 0. Okay, something I like about the setup that I came up with here, besides the fact that I've got what I think my heat bar is going in the right direction, is the fact that compared to my old Chinese one, this one I can make almost absolutely level in regards to the platen. When I've got 2.5 inches at the top, I've got 2.5 inches at the bottom and on each side. So, I'm providing much more even heat with it sitting. Right now it's sitting about 2 3/4 inches off the platen. I can raise it up to 6 inches above the platen. Not that I actually need to do that, but it's nice to know that I can do that. Okay, I've got all kinds of vapor coming up off of the ink in the shirt, so the sizing's burning off, I guess. And yeah, we'll see what this one looks like when we're done. Okay, holding the camera and on the thing at the same time is moving everything. Didn't work out so well, but you can see I definitely got up to temperature, and I'm trusting the laser. However, I'm going to do a wash test and a stretch test. I just don't have any temperature test strips at the moment, so yeah, it seems to work. It seems to give me even heat all the way across. So let's keep on going. All right, here's one of the shirts that I just cured. And if I give them a little stretch here, it's real hard to see because of all the glare, all that white. But on a stretch, I'm not getting any breakage of the ink, and I'm giving it a pretty decent stretch too. Yeah, so it looks like the new configuration of the flash unit is going to work out for me until I can come up with something better. Or, well, I'll never get a tunnel dryer because I just don't have the room. So don't let it get you down if a little piece of equipment fails. Think about it for a little bit. You can always come up with a workaround. So until I see you next time, keep up the good fight. I'm going on vacation. Bye.